Good evening. Hope you're rocking the music. I certainly am. There you go. Thought that'd be a nice introduction if anyone's watching it. I do apologise about the late stream. I only got in late. The train again was cancelled. I had to get a bus. It took longer. It took me nearly an hour to get home, you know. Like, that's just on the transport. I didn't even like physically get home yet, but at least I got home. Streams are getting later though when I do late. There's going to be 1 week out the month where I'm going to be late, and at times you know, unpredictably late. But hey, I suppose comes with the department, eh? But let's see if there's any comments here. Oh man, I cannot stand the sound of my own voice. That didn't sound, oh dear. Caden Hall, hello, new game I see. It's not too bad. It's very basic. We'll put it one way, Caden. It was 500 megabytes. That's how big the game was, 500 megabytes. And I found it in my library of games way down in the bottom. It was actually in hidden content for some reason. Why it was hidden was beyond me. But this is for all the firefighters that basically do a lot for us, and we don't know what they do really. Like, we see what they do in the movies, but I put a little comment in the description in heart for the firefighters that have fallen, and the ones that teach other firefighters how to firefight, you know. And for 9/11, the firefighters then, it's for all firefighters, you know. Like, how difficult is this job, and what exactly do they do really if they're not putting out fires? What are they really doing? I want to know. I want to know the ranks, I want to know the vehicles, and I want to know what they do and how they do it. Was playing Skyrim, and some of the random events NPCs get involved in are mad, and there's so many NPCs, all with their own personalities and lives, and a lot with interactions altogether. Yes, kid. Yes. Skyrim is in itself beyond any other game. Remember, it was a Star Wars game. Yeah, remember, it was originally a Star Wars game. That's why you got the force power with the shouts. That was your force power. Even the lightsaber's still in there. The lightsaber is still in the file that they removed. They put it on mods. You can unlock it with a mod, the lightsaber. It's in the game. I even think the Stormtrooper outfit, like the basic concept, was in there. But all those, it's all procedurally generated though, Caden. The AI and the flora, all the grass, the bushes, they're not all in the same place every time you come back. They're at least a millimetre or a centimetre away from where they were before. They're all going to be different. Charlie! Marwan! No way, Marwan! Hey, Marwan! Caden, Marwan and Charlie, nice! Is friendly and harmonious in literally every description. Yes? Yes! Of course it is. I saw an alcoholic trying to... Wow. Sounds... Yes. Caden, hello Charlie. Hi Marwan, hi Caden, we're all saying hello. This is beautiful. Apparently this game looks terrible, but you know what? We don't care on this channel how bad game graphics go. We just care about the meaning. Let's give it a blast. In Skyrim, of course, with the alcoholic and maiden. Oh, now I get you. Now I get where you're coming from. I thought you meant in real life there. You got to be more... You know I'm new to this chat. stuff. Yeah, there is the maiden, and yes, you can become an alcoholic. I think there's an actual mod you can download on it where it expands the dialogue. So apparently there's thousands of lines that were removed for reasons unknown, and apparently they're really good, Caden. All the hidden dialogue in Skyrim, you can actually unlock more dialogue. The only thing is, I think there's too much money and too much food in Skyrim, considering that there's a war going on. Like, all that stuff would just be snatched up, and the military would have it, and people would just be rationing and starving. Because that's what happens in war. The people starve, and all the food goes to the soldiers. Oh yeah, what do you drink? The mead? You drink the mead. Shift? Long? Short? I don't know what shift is. Is that going left to right? Isn't that what we used to call shift? Back in the day of PlayStation and Sega Saturn, it was called shift, right? I mean, how can a shift be long, short, or normal? I don't know. Oh, there's no load game. I thought it had an old game file. I bet I have. I bet that I have. Do you want to play the tutorial? Yeah, I think we should. I can't just be going in there being a fireman. Apparently these graphics are terrible, but I don't care. I remember playing it years ago. I loved it. Oh, but thanks for joining though, on our Thunder Thursdays. Hi there. You've got to be that new fireman on our team, right? We've been waiting for you. You're lucky, because the boss and most of the crew are out doing training. Had the boss been here, he'd have dragged you around the whole station. But we'll cut it short, and I'll show you the most important places. You'll find out the rest on your own, no doubt. Follow me. It's not too much fun, but there's no point in putting it off. Okay. Ah, alright, very PC. Very PC. Tell me we've got the fireman poles. Gotta have the fireman poles, right? Holy smokes, they're the fire engines? Cool, no way. That is spot on. Look at, are these all my tools and stuff? No way. We can take out a car. That's a fire car. Oh, don't tell me we've got to repair the cars and everything. Oh, that'd be sweet. Ghost, do you smile while streaming? Yes? Yeah? Can you tell? You must be able to tell I'm smiling, right? Like, don't tell me you don't tell I'm smiling. Ghost is always smiling for you guys, always. The only time we don't smile is probably when, you know, I'm eating, drinking, resting, reading. There's many reasons I don't smile. Are the fireman poles a real thing or just a fireman Sam? I actually think they're a real thing. I just think that this is a European fire station, I feel. No, look at this dude. Look at this geezer. Hey, man. Look at that guy. He really wants us to drink this this water. I suppose we will be able to access it later. But no way, like PlayStation 2. They're not even. They've just stuck like some kind of like wallpaper as snacks. Oh, you can hear my smile. Nice. Oh, the. Whoa, dude, chill. You're on a mission. Good, I'm glad you can hear the smile. That proves that I've still got some youth in me, at least. There it is. Hey. This is the heart of the fire station. Our centre of command. We receive fire reports and coordinate operations from here. He's the fire. He's like an officer, really. He's a fire officer. He's massive. He's like 7 foot tall. Hey, Lucas. What do you think? What do you think about being a fireman? Thanks for joining though, Lucas. Absolute pleasure. Apparently it's a very basic game, but we'll get there. And this is one of our bedrooms. Your bed's that single on the right. Our shift... Ah, that's what the shift is. Our shifts start from 8 AM and last 24 hours. And you may only catch a nap for no longer than 4 hours in that time. If you hear the alarm, get dressed as soon as possible and run to your vehicle. If you miss out on your resting hours, you can use them later. That's pretty... Wow, like you'd never get no sleep as a fireman. Like, see, this is why I'm doing this video. Did you ever watch Fireman Sam or After Your Time? Fireman Sam was... I was too old by the time that came out, but I did appreciate the skill that went into it. You know, I loved my my cartoons. I wasn't into stop animation that much. I did appreciate the Clash of the Titans film in 1981 or 1982 it was. Stop motion, yeah. Sure it's called that. But yes, I did see Fireman Sam, but I was too old for it. Since we're here, we're going to take a look at the conference room. This is where you go. This is where you go to at the start of each day to learn which vehicle has been assigned to you and hear about the tasks for the day. Oh shit. Operations room? Conference room? Alright, okay, I dig. Right. Also the chief fire engineer, we'll get to meet this guy soon. This is all the staff. I don't see any poles. Oh, look at that. Lucas is saying hello to Charlie and Caden. Don't forget Marwan. Marwan's here. Wow, the outfits. Oh man. As you can probably guess, this is the garage. All our vehicles that are not in action, awaiting dispatch or getting cleaned, are here. Oh, cleaned. Alright. We've got all we need, from the survey vehicle, through fire engines to high volume pumps with turbo extinguishers. Yeah, hang on a minute, it's getting a bit technical. Looks like these things have got a lot more on them than what they look. I think there are lots of compartments in these. Each vehicle for each situation. I have no idea which one does what. That's my favourite though up to now, the fire car. I love the fire car. I bet that's what we get issued to start with. And then we'll get that van. Oh, look at that. It looks like an ambulance. A freighter. We are now in the vehicle wash area, where we also prep the vehicles for action. Each driver is responsible for their vehicle, including daily inspection and keeping it clean. You usually do maintenance work between operations. You should always check your vehicle in the morning, before starting your day. That way, you'll avoid unpleasant surprises when you're out on dispatch. High pressure cleaning tools are on both sides of the room. You can also wash your vehicle outside when the weather's nice, but keep in mind the length of the hose. Okay, so we've got a hose. We're getting all the tools. You'll find everything you need for maintenance on the table. If you find that something's busted in your vehicle, just grab the right tools and fix it yourself. To do that, stand in front of the vehicle with the tools and it'll be done pronto. Just don't tinker with it if it's not needed, or you'll catch heat from the boss for wasting time. No else tools on the wall and stuff. I mean, the fact that we've got to maintain our own vehicle is a bit much. Forgive me there, I'm soaking it all in, you know. Fire trucks are ambulances. I thought that. Firemen are all trained medics. Wow. See, that's why I'm making this video. EAFC 24 is out tomorrow. Oh yeah, the new FIFA. It's not called FIFA anymore. It's called EA, like. Oh my God. That's it. I've made my mind up what my favourite crisps are. I have. More reading. You've got the training tower on the right and a car wreck with some boxes on the left. We use these for training. You can practice on your own in between operations. To do that, get close to the gearbox and press the up button. You'll see further instructions. The available training depends on the type of vehicle you've been assigned. Be ready for sleep soon. Look, the sun's going down. Well, you played a 10-hour trial. It's actually really good and an improvement, and not just the same game with a different label. They were tired of EA though. A lot of university students spent all the they spent all their university grants and bonds and whatever they had, like savings that mum and dad give them for uni. They just blew it all on FIFA. Like literally blew the entire lot on FIFA. Like there are people on YouTube who have actually like 5 years after it happened actually come to terms with what they did, and like they've actually accepted that what had happened was just like they'd never do anything like that again. Like they couldn't believe that they were doing it. But like some people spent their entire money just on players for that game, and so they've probably just said, you know what, like they'll either stop making FIFA. Has a FIFA come out? Has a FIFA game come out yet? Alright, so the actual game FIFA is no more, or has it migrated to another developer? Has it transitioned to another developer, or has it just ceased to exist anymore? Has it been dismantled and abandoned and it's no longer a franchise? Because FIFA has been going since 1994. Possibly 1993. I'm not messing. I'm probably being a bit too generous there. I'd say 92. Because I remember getting the game, I've actually still got it. I've got FIFA Soccer. It's in fact, it's that old that David Platt plays for England. David Platt and Matt Letizia. That's how long ago. That's how long ago the game was. Even Peter Beardsley for Liverpool's on it. And Dean Saunders. Even Michael Thomas plays for Liverpool in that game. But that's 95, that one, I think, when you could play as Liverpool. I think 94 you can only play as international teams. And it was the first football game ever to be released where the goalkeeper could chip the ball over the bar. Was FIFA Soccer for the Sega Mega Drive. And Sega were always the best at making sports games. They were always the best. And they still are the best. And I've got a feeling that Sega will make the FIFA game. So the same development company that made the Alien Isolation series. Yeah, Sega. And it made that other game as well that's phenomenal. It does, is it House of the Dead? And there's a few other games as well made by Sega. And what I believe that will happen is that I hope that FIFA and Sega come together like they did back for the Sega Mega Drive, and Sega just blast a FIFA game out there that blows everyone out the water. Like everything, because Sega have been making sports games since the early 80s. If you want anyone to perfect a sports game, you want Sega to make it. Because Sega are the masters of sports games. In fact, it was Sega that helped EA make the first FIFA games. Sega actually made it. It's just that EA paid them to do it. That's the only difference. Hey Rose. Thank you so much for joining, Rose. Everyone's been asking for you. I hope you had a lovely day on this Thunder Thursday. Maybe Sega were the masters in the 90s, but they only make Sonic now. Well. The good thing about Sega is they're very unpredictable. Like Disney. Disney are very unpredictable. Yeah? You know? Oh, look at that. Everyone's saying hello, Rose. See? They've already done it. They've already made a Sonic open world game. Sonic Adventure. It's been done. I've actually got the second one. Sonic Adventure 2. For the Sega Dreamcast and for the GameCube. Yeah, I got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or something it's called. For the Nintendo GameCube. I really love my community there. Will you play Assassin's Creed Mirage? Unity is on its way. Brand new in the box. I've got it ordered. Before you were even thinking, when I saw that Joffrey King lookalike, I want to play that guy. I want to kill that guy who burned that king in the beginning. I want to kill that king. With a Joffrey face from Game of Thrones. I want to put that secret Assassin's Creed blade right through that guy. And I'm going to do it with you guys. We're going to do it because I want to take out that king. We're not having a Joffrey like that who likes burning people. Rule an entire nation. Not if we've got something to do about it, guys. The new one coming out. Of course we'll play the new one as well. Of course I'll buy the new one. If it's for PS4 I'll buy it. Of course I will. I love Assassin's Creed. The Prince of Persia series has always been my favourite. Assassin's Creed and Prince of Persia are in the same universe. Oh, it's all day and day by section. Nice. Can you stream Crusader Kings 3 then? Can hire assassins on lots of kings. But Assassin's Creed allows me to build up my skills and powers, and then by the time we get to that king, it's going to be like there's no way we're going to be able to get to that king without learning the dynamics of the game. But I see where you're coming from though, from a concept of using your imagination, Caden. I will consider Crusader Kings 3. It's too complicated, Caden, for a stream. There's plenty of YouTubers out there that you know, they love that game and they'll give you a better experience than me. I mean, if anything, if you want to watch someone really suck at the game and has no idea what's going on and that's entertainment, then I'll do it. But I'll consider it, Caden. I certainly will. I want to know how difficult this job is that the firemen do. But we are playing Assassin's Creed Unity. I've got it brand new in the box with no DLC. This is a vanilla burn of the game that isn't for resale. So this was actually came with the console that wasn't sold in shops. That's the copy I'm buying, and it's an original burn that came with the Pro version in the Assassin's Creed design of the console. It's that version of the disc, brand new. I'm buying that. It's coming. I think either tomorrow or it'll come on Saturday. If it doesn't come on Saturday, I'll stream it Monday. That's my promise. I will. You know, I actually got a notification from eBay telling me that it's on its way. So we're going to play that game. I want to kill that Joffrey King because he's burning people and he enjoys it. And we won't allow that. There's a word for those people. What are they called now? Those people who like torturers and stuff. Is it pseudonism? It's called something. I'm sure someone will correct me in the chat. But what if it arrives tonight? I don't think Postman Pat will come tonight. Oh, look at that from Rose. Hello, Caden and Charlie. How are you guys? So Rose is saying hello. But I want to do this for the Firefighters. I was considering God of War, but I just couldn't be bothered mashing the buttons tonight. I'm just too tired. I've got the weekend off though. Oh yeah, you've got a cat as well, Rose. Yes, sir. I'm loving the mini-map on the bottom left. Very, very PS3. It looks like it was a PS3 game, but it just took so long. It looks like one person made it. It just looks like one person. Whoa, he's yelling at the vendor. Oh, that's the one I want to drive. Oh, wicked. A gas mask for Smokey. No way, there's an actual filter on the right there that appears. No way! I haven't got a key for them. I knew these fire trucks all had compartments. Yeah, look. Oh, wicked. No way, I can actually take out the traffic cones. Oh, that's quite good to have fun with them cones. We can just stop the whole street. But that means we have control of traffic. So fire brigade can actually control the traffic. Dispatch order from Florian 1. Fire reported on a municipal road between. I have enough reading. We just gotta go. Where is the vehicle? Holy smokes! Whoa, jeez! Oh man, I'm left-handed. Hold on, where's Is it glitched? But we have to indicate. We got the sirens! Damn! Sorry if I'm going quiet, it's because I'm trying to concentrate. Come on. Out the vehicle, please. Get the robot from the survey vehicle first and then use it to obtain a sample of the substance. A robot? What robot? It won't even let me get out the vehicle? Which robot? Oh, so we got to go into another vehicle to get the robot. Alright. Alright, I get it. Right. Right. Holy smokes. What in the Lord's name? Is that radiation? Is it called a radiometer or something? Hey Marwan. I thought it was. So where's this robot? Have I got the robot? Maybe it's on the other side. What in the Lord's name? Oh, I've got to put this back. Right, so... So we can only carry one thing at a time. Is this the actual robot? I don't know what you call a robot in the fire department, but this looks like the robot. I don't think that's working. There's something I'm missing. I think it's this that's just showed up. They're the hoses. Another gas mask. Whoa. There we go. Right, so put that back. What's this? That's a brush. What I wouldn't mind is that it tells us what things are, so that's not what we need. That's not a robot. We just get a gas mask and a radiometer. Traffic cones. One of those canisters we tried to use. I don't know what that is. And this hasn't got anything in it. So that's got nothing on it that we have. It doesn't say robot or anything. We've tried everything. This is the robot, I think. What? What? I can't remember the last time I had a remote control car. It's a training exercise, isn't it? I don't think it's an actual thing. That's why our character didn't die. It's not a real radiation thing. It's a test, I think. Ho ho! Smooth! Alright, I'm doing my best. Without payday, wouldn't got to know you. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. Maybe I was just meant to play it that evening just so you would become my viewer and a valuable member of the community channel. You know, the world is a unusual place, and you never know your luck in a raffle. Yeah? You never know your luck in a draw. I really enjoyed this Johnny 5 robot. Ho ho! Ooh, fire extinguisher, no way! There's going to be a time and place to use our squirters. Alright, ooh. The survey vehicle computer. What? Which survey vehicle computer? Shh. So what am I doing now? What does it want me to do? I've moved the robot back to the vehicle. I have stored it away. What, am I supposed to take the sample? What, do I have to wait? Oh, Caden's being blackmailed by a cat. It's not very clear about what it wants me to do though, is it, the game? It's definitely not clear. There's got to be something I've got to do. There's something I've got to do. Red above what? You said we'd both then delete it. I'm truly bored. You bored, Marwan? That's alright, son. Nothing wrong being bored. It's just another word for I can't think of anything else to occupy my mind. That's all that means. I'm struggling to think of something that can muster up something that can suddenly fill the empty void of my mind, that can fill it full of colour, full of sound, full of taste, and full of flavour. How do I do that? Where do I create the dopamine and the serotonin? Where do I get those two from? Well, I tell you something. Hobbies, Marwan. Hobbies. You see, I have no idea what I'm doing on this game, and you know what one of my hobbies are? Playing video games that I have no idea what I'm doing. Because it's fun. It stops me from being bored. And you get to watch me absolutely mess up something that's so simple and I just don't know what I'm doing. And is that entertaining? Like, I've no idea what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be a fireman. There's traffic going everywhere. I'm supposed to park up a robot and put it away so it can be surveyed. I've done that. Everyone's watched me do it. I've stored the vehicle back. And now I'm supposed to survey something. But it's not telling me where to go. It's not, I mean, that's got to be entertaining, right? Fishing? Go fishing for something to do. Fishing? Yes. I like boxing. Used to. Go to a tackle shop and everything you need is there. Fish for mackerel. Well, I mean, the thing is, Marwan, I've just done a 10-hour shift. It took me an hour to get home. It was like 11 hours and 20 minutes. I've been out all day, and I thought, you know what? I'll try and muster up enough energy to do a stream for my lovely viewers, and I'm giving all my my energy to you guys when really I'd just be probably sat here just on my phone or just playing Red Dead on story mode on my own. Obviously my friends invite me to parties all the time, only when I'm with you guys though. You know, all of a sudden everyone wants to be on the channel, you know, all my friends all want to be heard on the channel, they all want to, you know, but no, it's for you guys. The channel's for you guys. The only reason I let Scott join the party is because he's been through quite a lot, Scott, this past year. Similar circumstances to myself in the past, actually, and that's why I'll not say no to him when he sends me an invite. I'll always say hello to Scott because he's a good guy. He's a good friend. Since we became friends on Daisy. Get on that. Daisy. We met on Daisy in the street. It was class. Marwan is from Finland. Marwan says, no, I'm not. Caden says, then where are you from then? Marwan says he's from Morocco. Oh, an earthquake. You did say the other day, we were thinking about you, and I remember, Marwan, you said that your grandfather was in hospital. Right? You said your granddad was in hospital. I did mention it to everyone in the chat, you know. I only seen the comment a lot later when you were gone. But I did read out that comment for you. I did. I said, we're all thinking of you, and we all pray for your granddad. And all the people who got hurt in the earthquake as well. Morocco has really nice food, apparently. But yeah, we're buying that Assassin's Creed Unity. I've got it. I actually bought 2 copies, actually, in case the other one crashes. I bought that one that's sealed in the console version that you got with the box, and I bought another one that's got like loads of DLC on it. So if I do feel I want to go expand on the DLC, I'll do a backup of the original burn on a USB, and then we can always update the game and do the DLC. But I wanted to get the original burn, like the original disc it came on, before it was sold in shops. And I did. I got it because I'm Ghost, and no one else will be looking for that. Nobody else. I don't know what I'm doing with this robot, you know. It's not I've no idea. I've no idea what I'm doing. That's a hose. Another hose. It is something simple I've got to do. Let's try something. Could it be this? I bet I've got to go into the actual vehicle and activate the technology in the van. Let's see if I can do that. So, bullshit. I don't think we actually can though. So I can't actually... I think it could be soft lock there actually, like, because I even think the thing's moved. Even the thing's no longer here. Even the barrel's gone. I'm absolutely baffled. I'm gonna have a chocolate bar actually, because this is actually blowing my mind that it's not being very specific. I don't remember it actually being this vague, the game. I really don't, and I'm starting to think why it's being so vague. We'll have a chocolate whisper instead. Oh, chocolate's nice. No, the word Brexit there, it actually sounds like a cereal. Wake up in the morning to Kellogg's Brexit. Grape with milk and sugar. You know, I'll be like, hey, Kellogg's Brexit. Brexit your breakfast with Kellogg's Brexit. You know, you could like, real rolls off the cheeks, you know. People from Morocco love diving and Brexit in your experience, Caden. Not a joke. That's an unusual comment, Caden. That's very unusual. I've never known you, Caden, to blurt out madness. Well, then again, I have known you to blurt out madness. You've known a Moroccan, Caden, who never had a haircut. Like, I mean, how old was this person? I mean, is this person like 60 years old where his hair is wrapped round his feet? Graham Souness. Graham Souness probably did play this game. The thing is, though, it's not being very clear about what it wants me to do. So I'm literally just here. And it's telling me to move the robot back into the vehicle and store it away. The sample can be analysed with the survey vehicle computer. So there's obviously a vehicle computer that we have to access. And I actually don't know how to access the computer because it doesn't actually tell us how to access the vehicle computer. There's nothing here that signifies. It's just telling us to do it. We've done what it's told, but it's just not. I suppose it's just not triggering what we want. All it's doing is giving us bags of rice and stuff. Then we've got this weird door. And then it lets us get one of these barrel things and then corns, and that's it. That's all it lets us do. It doesn't let me do anything else. No way. 123 comments. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. Gone past Vault 111 there, like. So gotta go in somewhere else. Yeah. Lesson's supposed to drive back to the fire station, and it's just not telling me to. Is that the wrong vehicle? Yeah, it doesn't matter where we go, look. Doesn't matter what we do. Forgive my silence. I don't think there's an actual map neither. I don't think I can go anywhere. Unbelievable, what a game. No wonder people probably turned it off after this. Bless them. I think it's probably soft locked, to be honest with you. It's supposed to actually move on after you store the robot in the vehicle. I just think it's broke. That looks cool though. What, do we need to put a gas mask on, do you think? I got a bit. What was that? That is the computer over there. So how do we access the computer then? Whoa, what happened there? I think it's glitched out. So, are we supposed to like, because I've even tried poking this thing, like, in the computer and whatnot. Because it looks like... there is a computer there, look. But it won't let me access the computer. Thank... oh my lord. Wow, that... it was opening a door. Well, that's what we do on this channel. We open windows and we open doors. We never close windows and we never close doors. We open doors. Alright, so we got the analysis results in, and it turns out it was just a relatively harmless mixture of chemicals. You can safely siphon it off the barrel, get the pump tank from the swap body truck and place it in the right position under the leaking barrel to siphon off its content. Oh man. Oh, You had to be pixel perfect to get that thing. It'd be nice if it had like rev engine sounds. Maybe if we get in a different truck it will. Maybe. It only took us a day to find out what to do. The chief is gonna be cheesed. Really cheesed off. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Alright, only another, what, 500? Yeah, you got YouTube on your Xbox, yeah. I see all comments. I see all comments. I just go Michael Blue on the screen. Good old Michael Blue. Can't believe it's 10 to 12. You know what, I've got one more day on there in the shift at work. And we've got the weekend off. You'll have Ghost to yourself for the full Friday, Saturday and the Sunday. I'll be in on the Monday, I'm off on the Tuesday, and then you've got me the Tuesday, and then I'm in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm off for a week, and then you've got me for a full week. Might play Metal Gear. Might do a stream of Metal Gear. That was my very first game I ever streamed, that, you know, well, did a video on. Was Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. I might do that on the original burn of the disc. It's a massive game, but I don't mind having a go on that. That'd be wicked. Metal Gear Solid, bit of Assassin's Creed Unity as well mixed in there. See, I like Metal Gear Solid the Phantom Pain because it has a little bit of first person view mode in there with the guns and stuff. When you go on the beds and that. Like, you can recruit some really intelligent people. Like, just like people who are like rocket scientists who are just like on patrol. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Oh, a comment, Marwan. In the English language, a comment is a statement. It's a declaration of thought and feeling. And what we do is we type a bunch of letters together. We combine a bunch of letters together, including spaces and symbols. And it forms an expression of the heart and of the mind, and in some cases the soul. It all depends on the situation and the individual. And with that comment, there is added personality to the expression. And it is then entered onto the chat platform as if they are actually saying it from the horse's mouth straight to the screen. Just like me. Except yours is in a word format. So a comment is a statement and a bunch of words put together to make some meaning of life or something. That's what a comment is, Marwan. It's only something we can do on the planet. We're the only species that can do it. So be very privileged, because you can do it and no other species on the planet can. Appreciate it, Ghost. I already know what a comment means. I was just joking. Well, I knew you was. And you see, Marwan, so was I. The only thing is that I just told you the truth about what a comment is, and that's exactly what it is. And all your comments have been lovely, and everyone else's have been lovely. And Charlie is absolutely made up with all of you, and so am I. And I love this small community, very much so. And it will grow. It will get there. There's a lot of new channels springing out of nowhere, I've noticed. Charlie, I'm playing Halo. The Master Chief. Oh, that's a game. That's a game. You can't beat the Pillars of Autumn. You can't beat those first two missions, Charlie. The Alien Covenant ambush on the ship and the Pillars of Autumn. I think that level is just sensational. Oh yeah, Payday. Are you speaking, is that Arabic? That's Arabic. Look how detailed the Arabian language is. You believe Halo is overrated, Caden? Well, you have the right to say that on this channel, Caden, and we appreciate it. That's the lovely thing about this channel, Caden. You can say that. You're allowed to. And even though I love Halo, and I believe it's one of the best games, because I used to play it with a friend. We used to, he used to bring round his Xbox. My friend from primary school, and we both had a copy of the game, both at the console, 2 TVs, had the best LAN parties you can imagine. Next thing, there's like, I've got like 5 friends round, and then everyone's bringing around their Xbox, and they're LANing up, then we're all LANing up. Brilliant times. So I love Halo because of its connectivity, me. Can you play Halo later? Well, Halo is a Microsoft game. We're playing Sony products. Caden, what are you doing speaking Arabic? What are you doing speaking Arabic? What's going on? What's with this? Like... Well, the thing is, if I spoke Arabic, and I written Arabic, and I am fully fluent in Arabic, and if I was, I would appreciate your comments. But I do not speak Arabic, nor can I understand the language when it's written or spoken. Therefore, nobody else can. Put it in English, pretty please, with sugar on top. Oh, well, if there's one more comment in Arabic, I'll let Charlie make a decision. And then we'll continue our fire service thing. Just gonna have a minute here because I've been work all day. How about comments in... Well, if you want to speak your own dialect, you know, if you want to type the way you speak, I do not mind. Ken. You know? I don't mind a wee bit of Doric. There you go. Google Translate. You want to screenshot and clip the writing and all that. You crackers. That's why I said there's no longer it's going to be typed. It's in English. It's got to be in English, young man. It's Thunder Thursdays, and on Thunder Thursdays we speak English. I mean, I don't mind it if you type the Arabic and then put the translation next to it in brackets, Caden. If you love the Arabic language when it's typed, you can type Arabic language as long as you put in brackets next to it what it means. That's beautiful. They won't let people see that. That's excellently written though. No, but yeah, I do appreciate your subscription, kid, and all your likes and all the lovely stuff in videos. Just try not to type up all that random language stuff, please. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah, you love the channel that much that you wish you could do it all over again. You do it all over again twice. And like they're really good. And it's your favourite channel that has ever been and ever will be. That's what you've said. Yes, my mother was solid Doric. Here, look, I'll show it. Oh, thank you. I believe Charlie took care of it. Thanks, Charlie. I forget, I was looking after my channel for so long, I've forgotten to rely on others, Charlie. I'm not used to it. Forgive me. Should have saved it. You know, I suppose it's different though, isn't it, for a Thunder Thursday? You know, we've got our Muggy Mondays, Twilight Tuesdays, Wicked Wednesdays, Thunder Thursdays. What have we got? Oh, what could Friday be? Far Out Friday, that's what it's called, isn't it? Far Out Friday. A sunset Saturday and a sunrise Sunday. You want me to read it out the way it's... My god. Crusader Kings 3. Man, is Payday, Marwan says. He loves Payday. About time you learned Scots. Isna Charlie, dinna you think? You pure should learn, understand. Really got the tongue clacking there. Really got the tongue clacking. After a few bevies of sports, that's real easy to do. Won't be able to do it after a few bevies. It's a dialect. It's certainly a dialect. Oh yeah, you love Titanfall too? Yeah, my friend Scott loves Titanfall too. Apparently it got infiltrated, Titanfall, didn't it? The game, and it never worked properly after that. I'd say for the PlayStation 4, I'd say the best game that was made on the PlayStation 4 was Red Dead Redemption 2. And I believe that the second best game for graphical quality was Detroit Become Human. That's what I believe, in my opinion, were the jaw-dropping games on the Sony PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 3 I didn't play. I couldn't afford a PlayStation 3 until my mum and my brother bought me one with The Last of Us for my 30th birthday. Long time ago. My 30th birthday, was my 27th? 27th, I think? Yeah, I think it was 27. I was 27. Good times. I know. Everyone has their own vision now, Caden, of what they want. And we just have to appreciate that. It's like you said before, you know, you have your thoughts and feelings and opinions on games and things, and you can say that, you know? It's like, yeah. But I think one of the best games ever made that took games to the next level is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Super Mario Bros. 64, or I should say Mario 64, because what people don't understand, it's a prequel before the first one. Mario 64, it's set before the first one. And Mario 64 and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time change games for what they are. It's just English versions of Latin, Caden. It's just England's version of Latin, I suppose. But it's like another dialect of Latin. We've got all our lovely people watching the stream, eh? Played them all before, Caden. I have played them all before. I've played games like that. SimCity 2000 was one of the best. Oh, excuse me. If they're chosen well, Caden, if they're chosen well, but I'm sure the other viewers would appreciate if you spoke just normal normal English, you know, because the whole purpose of the channel is that everyone is involved. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. It's different if the channel was all about speaking different dialects. If my channel was purposely about all different dialects and how people spoken, that would be okay. I'd love that, me, like. It's just a community thing, like, Kaden, you know. If people feel separated from a particular comment, it's not properly acknowledged. Therefore, it doesn't sink in. Everyone must feel the sinking in. You know, if someone speaks in another language, if they can't speak English, we'll know that. We could tell if that happens, because we could tell, we could see. And then one of you lovely viewers, would, likely you, Caden, would translate it and put the comment on. You know? It's Gaelic. It's another form of Gaelic, isn't it? You know, I could speak Gaelic when I was like a child. It is though. It is in a form. It's Celtic or Gaelic. It's one of the two. They're all from the same pond anyway. But it's similar to those. Could be Scandinavian though, Caden. Or is it Germanic? Well, at least I can speak a little bit of Germanic dialect then. I'm looking forward to playing that Assassin's Creed Unity though. I'm really looking forward to that Joffrey King. He looked weird. I wonder what he looks like all them years, like. I bet you can go back there and assassinate him, like, through the DNA trail of time. Oh yeah, it's Saxon. There was a video on YouTube where this guy said, how far back can we go before someone basically can't understand us? And it's basically round about when Henry VIII was king. So by that time, if we went back to that time in the 1500s, no one would know what we're saying. And we won't know what they're saying. He did speak French, yeah? yeah, there was none of our dialect back then. Like, apparently there was like little bits of words that were relate to what we say today, like there was something small here or there, but the way we're talking, and we just sat in an inn and started talking, no one would have any idea what we're talking about. Not a clue. French is a beautiful language, actually. I love speaking French. When I was learning, well, trying to learn French. I have to dedicate myself to a thingy though, to fully understand it. Like, I'd have to make it like a full-time job learning French. I'd have to get up in the morning at 9 o'clock and start learning French, and I'd have to finish at 6 at night and do that for like 6 months. And by that time I'll be able to speak basic French. Well, you're Scouse, so nobody outside the north really understands you anyways. Ghost, you came onto YouTube on May 27th, 2013. I did. 10 years ago. That's why I'm doing this. No, it's really nice, that, Charlie. That's why I'm doing these streams for you guys. That's why I started in June. I did the streams in June. That's when I started again. 10 years. I really appreciate that, Charlie. That's really kind. You're an awesome viewer. And I'm glad that you're looking after the other viewers as well. Caden, can every comment I type on the next stream be in Arabic, with no punishment or penalties? Well, I'll leave that up to Charlotte. Caden, I had an encounter with a Scouser the other week. It was very surreal. Ghost, could have a few thousand if I kept uploading. I know. Subscribers, that is. I know, it was difficult to get subscribers back then. It still is. Apparently, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you know these massive channels? They actually say on the channel that only 4% of their subscribers watch the channel. And like 96% of his views are from non-subscribers. But yet these people have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So it's like out of the 100,000 subscribers, 5,000 of them, you know, if it's 500,000, then 5,000 of them are watching. Insane. And yet, when I check my analytics, 89% of my video content is watched by subscribers, which is awesome.
Ghost could have a few thousand if you kept uploading. Subscribers, that is. As I said then, deleted after you replied. This channel had so much potential. I don't remember deleting anything. I don't remember that. Because most subscribers aren't real people. Really? Well, I hope mine are real. You guys are real. I think the algorithm sort of hands them out, if you know what I mean. There you go, Charlie has spoken. I bought a Star Wars mug today. It's got an AT-AT on it. You know them dogs? It looks exactly the same as what it was on PS4. A little bit smoother though. A little bit smoother, a little bit better, you know? Get some fresh air in. Get under the gusset. Get right under the gusset. God bless the fire service. And thank you very much for your bravery and valour and your courage in times of danger and peril and saving people and risking your life. Putting your families under worry day by day. Alright, that is beautifully clear. Look at the shine on that. Well, I can't be any more proud. Chemtrails. I think I've got to wait for the fire department to come. Like the actual other trucks. Oh yeah, you're going in bed, Caden. Good night. Take care. I've only just saw these comments. I've been playing the game. Good night, Caden. Yeah, get some sleep. Do you watch Rick and Morty? No, I believe I don't. Thanks for staying on the stream though, Charlotte, it's very kind. See, everyone goes bed about midnight. 12:30, Charlie, in the UK. My Viewers from the USA, Charlie, come on at around about 2 a.m. 3 a.m. my time, which is why I'm looking forward to another week off, because I'm looking forward to my American viewers joining on the chat. I was thinking of doing like a full 12-hour stream again. I did that last weekend though. I did 20 hours, 21 hours or something. 2 days. Red Dead. I only did 2 missions. Maybe 3. It was just chilling. Oh goodness, I think I'm tired. Ghost is tired. Oh, sweet quiet on the channel. Looking at it, just the indicator. It'd drive you crackers, that. There's normally fire trucks. They should all show up. Ah, right, I dig. I'm learning, I'm learning. Alright. This is all we can do. This is our way of chilling. It's our way of chilling. Just make sure to get your sleep. We don't want you passing out on stream. I know, that'd be awesome though, wouldn't it, if I fell asleep on stream? I think the viewers would really appreciate that. I think I've done it before, you know. What I did was, I think it's when I first started streaming actually, in June, July, and I remember it was a Saturday, and I was streaming Death Stranding, right? Stranding, whatever it's called. And I was really enjoying delivering these parcels, right? And then all of a sudden, I was just like running with this backpack on, and like the music was playing. I just felt myself like dozing off, but it was about 3:30, 4 o'clock, right in the afternoon. And I was like, why am I so tired? I must have been tired from work, like just catching up on sleep. Mustn't have got enough sleep. And anyway, I fell asleep. And I woke up at like 4 AM, right? And I must have slept for 12 hours. And the stream had been going, because it had already been played for about 5 hours. So it was like 17-hour stream. But I'd have been asleep. I fell asleep with the headset on. I don't know what I said. No idea. So what I did was, when I finished the stream, I basically I just locked the video, so the stream's locked. It's not deleted, it's locked. There's a there are some streams that that have been removed because of some music or something. Like I think I played a song, but it was like I had no idea what I was doing. And I think I played like a Batman game, or I played something, and it had a song in it that is actually like paid like it's copyright content.
and I played the song without knowing it. I think it was in like an intro maybe, or... But that got removed. That got removed. Hey Rose. I've played Death Stranding before, but for some reason I can never play that game without falling asleep during it and accidentally hit myself with the controller when I did. Yeah, I fell asleep with it too. I fell asleep, Rose. I just dozed off. I think it's like something Hideo Kojima has done in the game. Like, he's actually put something in the game that makes you want to sleep. Because all you're doing is going to sleep as Daryl Dixon. You're just going to sleep. You're either taking a turd, having a shower, going to sleep, carrying around a baby that you cradle and rock to sleep. And then all he wants to do is sleep, because that's all he says when he's travelling. Can't wait to get some rest. Looking forward to get some sleep. You know, all he talks about is getting some kip, some well-deserved shut-eye. So I suppose it's just like a spell, and we just got to sleep. It's like a hypnotic game. With all the ghouls and that, and the lightning and the rain, and the sparkles on the screen, and it's like your brain just absorbs all this information on the screen, and you just go tired because there's that much detail on the screen. Sleeping ASMR with the headsets on and all the sounds. Yeah. Well, it is an ASMR channel, really. It's definitely a combination or a hybrid. Definitely. Oh, I'm looking forward to that Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm just having a minute now, Rose. I was saying to Charlie there, I said I've been work all day. I was thinking of getting off at like 1 AM, you know. Did you a few minutes ago? Wow, you're working late there. You must work in like a... If you're from the UK, then you've probably been working late there. Normally pubs and stuff only open this late. Or a pub club, as I call them. We got another viewer joining the stream. Welcome to the stream. I know I'm on a pause screen. Ghost is taking a break. Think he's done. I think he's done. Have I got what? Or you know what? I have got a chocolate whisper though. I'm not gonna say no to a chocolate whisper. Chocolate whisper. Let's get some tranquility here. Hold on. All right. So, you'll just tell you what we can do. Oh, it's only 4:48 PM for you. Oh, you're from the USA, aren't you? I forgot. I'm trying to remember where everybody's from. I'm just remembering everybody's name, and then I'll remember where everyone's from. It'll come like gradually, but I am trying. So yeah, the USA then. I'm really enjoying the relaxed and chilled out channel. And there is a path to be paved, my friends. YouTube is on our side. I get lovely emails from them. Expanded the channel over more than 100 countries extra. So my videos will be now available in more places. Oh yeah, the Just Cause franchise. Very nice. It's if I remember rightly, that is a grapple hook and glide game. It's a Pilot Wings game really, but you're just a person instead of a vehicle. The person you play in Just Cause is like a walking vehicle. Even though he's just a man. He's a vehicle. More, I'd prefer Ghost Recon Wildlands though, which I'm gonna get.
I don't know whether to just get the new one or the original Wildlands. I do know that the new one was good though. It was nice graphics apparently. I was thinking of getting that one instead. Not the latest one. I suppose the Division would be really nice as well. But these are all online games. Forgive my comfortable silences. Oh, that chocolate was nice. You guys okay? You're all playing games. Nice. What game are you playing, Rose? No, it's been a pleasure having you all on the stream though. Don't forget to like the videos. I always keep forgetting to do that. I'm a salesman, or I used to be. Right now, I'm playing. Oh, The Rise of the Tomb Raider. Lara Croft. Wow. I remember when the originals came out for the first time, absolutely blew us away. They did, especially that Tomb Raider 3. I mean, I think Tomb Raider 2 was a massive improvement. Like, it was well
the demand for that game. And I did start to like the Tomb Raiders as I got a little bit older. You know, when I was in like, you know, like late teens. Or maybe in my 20s. Possibly my early 20s. I really started to appreciate those games. I really did. I like the story and the script. I was like, wow. I was like, how did I miss this stuff? Like all those years ago. I suppose because I was just, you're just young, aren't you? You just don't think. But a Tomb Raider, the Rise of the Tomb Raider is really good. It's like a God of War game, only a Lara Croft. And you only go in tombs. You only raid tombs. It's a special cave. It's a cave hidden in the game world where you are, like in that realm at that time. There's a cave or a tomb that you raid with puzzles in it, and it goes back to the original game. You just have to find the caves. They got like a special door or something. They've got a unique door. Apparently there's like 8 or something. But there's like a Scottish guy in there. There's like a Scottish guy. But I loved Rise of the Tomb Raider. I loved it. I remember buying that for like £3. And I put it on when I got in. And it was the best £3 I ever spent. Like that game, I played it for days. Like especially when she's going through the caverns, the way she's gripping the walls with her fingers. Like even though she's strong and tough, she has a moments, Lara, when she's a girl, like not being like an Indiana Jones. She's actually being a girl who, as if she's going on a night out with her girlfriends. You know, she's actually that 18-year-old, 19-year-old adventurer that actually does have, like, you know, because she's got no time for like a boyfriend, does she? Like that's the beautiful thing about it, is that's why all the guys love Lara, is because she's got no time for a guy. She's too busy raiding tombs. Oh, you also have a PS. I originally played it on my PS4, and I still have my PS4, but I play it on my PS5. Oh, well, that's nice. And I also have a PS2 and PS3 as well. Well, that's lovely. Marwan. Hey, Marwan. Hello. Welcome back, Marwan. But yeah, like when she's going through the caves and the way she's like, you know, like that lady, you know, very feminine. She's not being tough. She's like, you know, like gently, like strolling through the cavern, through the crack in the cave. And how she moves underneath rocks and stuff, like she's going underneath, like, you know, like she has to get down and crawl, and how she crawls like a cat. You know, like Lara, she'll crawl like a cat, like that, and she'll get through underneath little grooves and that, and she's like real beautiful, you know. Like I'm like, I want a girlfriend like that. You know, you know, or at least I want to date a girl like that. Like, where's my Lara Croft? You know, it makes you think that, you know, when you're playing it. You know, like brunette, exceptionally intelligent, well-fed, martial artist, gunsmith, top agent needed by the governments. She's a gymnast, an acrobat, a rock climber, a sharpshooter. She's basically just a dream, basically. She's a dream. An absolute dream. You know, that's why they gave you the facility to change her outfits. Yeah, she's pretty cool though. She is cool. She's amazing, Lara. You know, and that other female character got a lot of attention as well, Rose. The female character from Resident Evil, is it 8? Is it Resident Evil 8? When the Lady Dimitrescu, is she called? And she's like something like 9 foot tall, and guys were obsessed with her. Like, people loved her so much that they actually got the actual actress and the voice actress to actually do it, like to go on cosplay and that. Like, absolute crazy. That's how powerful computer game characters are. They influence us, basically. Like, my favourite female character in a computer game is Jill Valentine from the Resident Evil franchise, the original Resident Evil. And Jill Valentine is my favourite. I love Jill Valentine. You know, and she's basically a military operative, who's a thief, basically. But a good thief, if that makes any sense. You know, for the special forces. And she's similar to Lara. It's just in that gaming universe, she doesn't really do the same things as Lara. She could do, she does tiny things, but not as dexterous. But how you doing, Marwan? Thank you very much for joining again. I'm going to sleep soon. I was supposed to go off at 1. It's now coming up to 10 past, so I'll be going to bed very shortly. But I've enjoyed this Fireman game. I have really, really enjoyed it. I can't believe I still have my shoes on. I didn't even know I had my shoes on. Well, trainers. Sneakers, as you say in the US, right? Sneakers? Is that what you call them? sweet wrappers. No, but I appreciate every single one of you on the channel. Every day. Did you?
Amazing, Rose. Amazing. I remember I cosplayed as a Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, cosplay events are very popular. Very, very popular. Looking forward to getting some good old sleep.
Are you still there, Shirley? Think everyone's gone to bed. Oh, it's on its way. This item is on its way. It's been shipped. It has been shipped. Jolly good. There's too many Assassin's Creed games now. I don't want to keep up with all these. Oversaturated. But it's all good. It's all gravy. Hey Rose, oh I was welding me on there. I don't know where I was then. I was somewhere. You know, you're just not there. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just wasn't there. What game do you plan to play tomorrow? Ah. Well, it's Far Out Friday tomorrow. We've had our Thunder Thursday as a firefighter. I didn't do very good, but I'll get better, I promise. I'll get better at this game, I promise. It was just a change. It was just something different. I wanted people to know what kind of games I play in my own time when I'm not online. Oh, I think you're just tired. Just need sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. You're totally right. So right. But it's okay. I'm strong. I got this. But you're right. 100%. I am a little bit tired. And I'm far away, like, not there with it because Yeah. But yeah, we have our Moonlight Mondays, Twilight Tuesdays, Wild Wednesdays, Thunder Thursdays, Far Out Fridays. That's, that's what we say. That's what we call it through the day. But the game I'm playing, everybody loves Red Dead Redemption 2. I do. You do. Charlie does. Caden. Marwan loves Red Dead. I was thinking of Red Dead Redemption 2, Rose. But I might play God of War. But that's a lot of finger clacking. There's a lot of finger clacking there. But yeah, I get some sleep. I've been on this pause screen for long enough for you guys. I'm surprised she's still here. Absolute legends. You're welcome to the... Oh, I finished Red Dead 2 a couple of years ago and just playing the first one since I haven't played the first one yet. Oh yeah. Well, can you believe that he goes hunting after Bill Williamson? The first guy you go after is the guy you're actually with in the camp in the second one. You actually chase them all down. You even go looking for Javier. They're all in there, every single one of them. I think the only character that's different, Rose, is Uncle. It's a different voice actor. But no, it's been lovely doing the stream though. I've really enjoyed it. But I'll be online tomorrow. It's Far Out Friday. So yeah. It's so quiet. I hear the crickets. Nice. Get some good sleep. I will. I'm going now. But thank you very much for joining, Rose. I really appreciate it. I know all my viewer base has gone to bed because they're from the UK. But normally my American viewers come in about 2-3 AM when I'm doing all night streams, which is quite rare. So I don't get to speak to my viewers from the USA, apart from yourself and Charlie. But yeah, no, it's lovely speaking with you, and I'll catch up with you again. And thanks for supporting the video and the channel, Rose. It's much appreciated. Definitely. Very, very rare. Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night and God bless, alright?